Hi, this video is here to help you learn a little bit about your perfect fryer machine and its setup so that we make sure it has very few problems for you and your customer. So enjoy the video and please let us know if we can help you. When this unit arrives, it's going to be very well packed, full of packing material, and all this has to be removed before you can start using the unit. So carefully disassemble all parts of this fryer, remove all the packing material. So after you have the unit completely taken apart and all the packing material removed here, what we're going to do is show you how to put it back together. So we'll first start with the oil splash tray. This just catches any oil that might come out of the oil vat. All these parts, by the way, are machine washable, with the exception of the heater itself, which is something you don't want to get wet because of the high voltage there. But you'll notice on the heater it does have a slot here on the bottom. That slot corresponds with the back of the oil vat here, so you can make sure that it's resting on there securely and allows you to insert that fully. Now you have to give that a good firm shove to make sure that it inserts all the way there. We also have a oil vapor filter here. It has a magnet. So the magnet here on the right can be oriented any way, it's up or down, but it has to be on the right side of this orientation here for the unit to sense it. So it goes in this shelf. The shelf slides in and goes like that. Again, the magnet must be on the right side. Okay. After that, we're going to put the filter element in itself. The filter element comes in this metal case here. This case removes from it so that you can throw away the disposable filter element and replace it a minimum of once every 90 days. And it has some tabs on the back here that go underneath the back shelf, so make sure that it locks in the back before you try and lock it in the front. Make sure everything's in place and then go ahead and snap that down and secure it. The last and somewhat trickiest part is the lift basket mechanism. And we use the 1, 2, 3 technique here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to start with number 1. It goes in the hole on the left. With the 2, you'll see here on the right there's a lift motor actuator here, which allows you to take this hooked surface and insert it in there. Make sure it's inserted fully. And 3 are these pivot tabs here. And that's the way you insert that. To remove it, you do 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's how you get this in and out. You'll get some practice doing this because we're going to have to actually take that out again to fill it with oil, but I wanted to show you the completed assembly process before we move on. And then finally, these are your door latches here. When they're oriented toward 3 o'clock, that's unlocked. You'll go ahead and turn to 6 o'clock and then lock them down. Okay? You must make sure that both are engaged in order for this unit to work properly. If they're not both engaged in the 6 o'clock position or locked, the unit may give you an error. At the back of the oil vat itself are 2 lines, a hot and cold level line. You're going to want to fill the fryer up with your cold oil up to the cold level line, both before you use it, as well as every morning before it's used for the day. Step-by-step cleaning instructions are located just inside the front door. Make sure you review them with your customer to make sure that they are following them and they avoid any problems needlessly from lack of maintenance. Use a soft cloth and degreaser spray to clean inside your fryer. You want to do that every time you disassemble it for cleaning, but be careful not to spray any of it on this rear connector because it can cause problems for you later on. After you've filled your fryer with oil, plugged it in, made sure that everything is assembled properly, you're going to head and turn it on, and it's going to ask you for a 6-digit security code. That code will be supplied to you when you receive your fryer, and it has to be only entered once. Push in the 6 digits, hit start, and the fryer will start heating. In an emergency, you can always use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as well.
that I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna